NCFE, I've been with them for 2.5 years and already had their agile process in place. Probably worth explaining just briefly what I'm talking about when I say agile. Agile is much of an iterative approach. So we build a little bit, we talk to the business, and each phase we inspect and adapt. It's that continual looking at our processes, looking at what we're developing, and talking to the business about what it is they really want that NCFE is actually doing really well.
Every 2 weeks we have a sprint planning, sprint review, sprint retrospective. So we'd start off a sprint with our sprint planning, and then going forward after that we'd normally start the day with a stand-up.
This is a point for the development team, the people who are actually doing the work, to just have that important touch base where they can share amongst each other how that day's work is going.
It's an opportunity to sort of review, well, is that really how we wanted it? And then you can adjust it as you go and maybe refine it for the next sprint and so on.
We'll try to make the information gathering different every time, so you're not just sitting there saying what went well last sprint, what didn't go well last sprint. For example, in the past, the last retrospective I did was a slant on beer pong called Retrospective Pong, but instead of beer we had chocolates.
One of the teams I work with, based in St. Petersburg, they provide us with a development team made up of 3 developers and 2 testers. What they do provide us for is that extra capability, allowing our other teams to focus on the newer technologies.
Agile's all about inspecting and adapting. The team is really close. So you've got the senior developers who are working with the developers, who are working with the testers. We're constantly communicating with each other so we know that we're getting the right product across.